Welcome, friends. I am Sandra, and this is Yoga in Our City's virtual studio. Welcome to Yoga for the Seasons with Sandra. Today's class is going to be connecting and rooting to the earth. So we'll be taking a nice seat today. So grab whatever props that you may need for your class. I like to come up onto a block when I sit down. You may want to grab a cushion or a stool, maybe a blanket, or if you feel more connected and rooted directly to the earth, then I invite you to settle in. As a disclaimer, if you have any pre-existing medical conditions, if you are pregnant, or if you are breastfeeding, you're taking any medications, or you have any pre-existing medical conditions, I do advise for you to connect with your medical practitioner before engaging in any activity that is new or unfamiliar to you. Grab yourself a handkerchief or some tissues. We'll do a few breathing exercises today to help clear out any of the excess moisture or earth element that you might be imbalanced or hanging on to. Maybe a glass of water too, if you feel a little dry and you need some lubrication. So everybody take a moment, settle in with where you are, connecting with the spinal column, drawing that abdomen in to grow nice and tall as the crown of the head rises to the skies above. The shoulders become nice and relaxed and heavy, rooting and earthing to the earth below you. Gently tuck that chin to open up the back of the neck. And we're going to come into our first mudra for today, our Adi Mudra, or first mudra, primal mudra. So for this one, opening up the hands nice and wide, we're going to take the thumb and allow it to fall gently onto the palm, and then close all four fingers over that thumb. So we're taking the fire element of the thumb, cradling it in to the womb of the hands, and then allow for those fingertips to rise up towards the sky, towards the suns above, and the back of the hands, they fall onto your lap. Draw that heart outward, igniting that love, that instinctual love of a mother, and drawing the attention inwards, closing the eyes if it's comfortable. And taking a moment to honor Mother Earth, all of the mothers, all of the beings that nurture, and thinking of Mother, thinking of the earth, that earth element that supports you. Mother, that water element, that mother that allows you to flow freely in this world. Bringing the attention to the fire element, that gift that mother has given you for transformation, creation. The attention, bringing it into the air element, connecting with that which gives you life, allow you to breathe freely. And then connecting to that space element, honoring that space that mother gives you, that love. Here in your Adi Mudra, connecting here with this first mudra, you can associate this with a baby. You may be familiar with a baby. They tend to hang on to their hands in this way, or when they first come out of the womb, the hands will be tightly connected and rooted. And this is that first movement, that first opening that baby connects with within the womb and out of the womb. Thinking of Mother Earth, this womb that we all reside in collectively as a whole. I now invite you to bring together the Adi Mudra of the right, the Adi Mudra of the left, and connect the first, goodness, I'm not sure what to call it, but the area directly between the first knuckle and the second knuckle. Just connect and unite the left and right hand together so the fingertips still rise up towards the sun above and the tops of the hands fall to the earth. Resting this mudra, Brahma Mudra, this is the mudra of the creator. Rest it right onto your navel, onto your belly, that Nabhi Marma, that area right at the belly button. This is that divine mudra. As we unite our left and our right, we become whole. Both of these mudras are calming and relaxing to the nervous system. They help to stimulate and improve our digestion, as well as quiet and relax the mind. Just as a baby can bring a sense of calm, so too can a mother, so too can the creator. And drawing that attention and that energy back inward, we'll clear our senses out with our 2 breaths today. To begin, we'll start with our Bhastrika Pranayam, bringing the breath into the upper lobes of the lung. On the inhale, we'll breathe into the chest as the shoulders rise towards the ears. We'll exhale forcefully out of the nose, dropping the shoulders, dropping the chest, clearing out that excess heaviness. And we'll repeat that for 10 rounds. Inhale, shoulders rise. Exhale, drop and release, forcing out of the nasal. Releasing that final breath, clearing away any excess moisture if it had accumulated and released. Pausing and being still and just noticing any qualities, any sensations that may be running through the body and mind at this moment in time. And pausing at the base of the exhale and pausing at the top of your inhalation, noticing the space between each breath, between the air and the space, this gentle, delicate dance of stimulation and relaxation. And bringing the attention back to the breath and the natural rhythm. Hanging on to our Brahma Mudra, still at the navel. We're going to send that breath now down to that navel area, to that belly area. And we're going to come into our Kalabati or our skull shining breath. We're going to force the exhale out of our nose as we pump our abdomen. If you have trouble bringing the breath into the belly, you can come back to a cough. And when you cough, you should feel this contraction of the abdominal muscles. That's going to be the same action that you'll do out through the nostrils, forcing the breath out of the nostril. Let the inhalation come easily and gently. As we bring that energy to the belly region, we're going to stoke that fire, increase that heat in the body. Reconnecting with the spine, joining in when you're ready, forcing the exhale out of the nose, pumping the abdomen. We'll do 30 rounds. Join in when you're ready. Releasing that final breath to whatever it comes, clearing any excess moisture. And then bringing the attention back inward, pausing at the base of the exhalation, holding at the top of the inhalation, and just noticing that fire, that heat stimulated through that transformative breath. Reconnecting with the air on each inhalation and exhalation, and the space, that love as you pause in between each breath. Good, bringing that breath back to its natural rhythm, flipping the palms so they come to face one another, bringing the soles of your palm together right at the wrist, and then connecting the thumb and the pinky so the entire base of your palms are united and connected. The three middle fingers, they will lie rising up towards the sky, towards the sun, coming into your Padma, your Lotus Mudra, and bringing your attention and your gaze to the center of your lotus. Bringing your attention to the center of the womb, this place that we all come from, coming from Mother Love, Mother Being. As we begin in this place of darkness, where we begin to create all of the qualities that us individually hold uniquely, identifying each and every one of us. As we come out of the womb of our Mother Being, we enter into the womb of the Mother Earth, a place where we connect with that space, that love. We breathe in the air to give us life and vitality, letting that prana flow through the body and the mind. Experiencing the fire, the ability to transform, that constant essence of change that we see within ourselves and one another, flowing through life just like the rivers flow and the ocean is full of water, with ease, with buoyance and grace, and the earth, that which supports us, roots us, and grounds us. So with each of these elements, we are able to blossom into this beautiful being, this unique lotus, this unique Padma that each of us is. And gently, when you're ready, extending the legs out in front of you, moving any of the blocks or props that you may be using, sending the legs out into Dandasana or our staff pose, bringing an engagement into the legs here, bringing the toes back towards the face. The muscles of the feet are active, the muscles of the lower leg, the calf, the shin, the thighs, hamstrings. Bring those palms to the sides of the hips. Draw those shoulders down and that belly in, rooting and connecting, feeling that earth below you, supported by Mother Earth. Inhale, that right arm reaches up overhead. Exhale, stretching over to the side, to the left side. Inhale, reach back up with the right arm. Exhale, the right arm down. Inhale, that left arm up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, over to the right. Nice gentle side bend, keeping those legs nice and active. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring that left hand back down. Inhale, both arms come up to the sky. We're going to exhale, draw the right arm back, twisting to the right, looking over the right hand. The left hand comes to the front of the right leg or the the right shin. Draw the belly in, twisting, looking out into the space behind you. On your next inhale, reach both arms up, look up to the sky, look to the sun, connecting with the fire above. Exhale, twisting to the left arm comes behind the body into the space, the right arm to the outside of the left leg. Draw the belly in, look to the back of the space behind you. Inhale, both arms back up to the sky, connect with the sun, hold that sun in your hands. Feel the energy between the two hands, this transformational warmth. Exhale, hinge it all the way forward, draw the belly in, reaching for the toes, bending the knees if you need to, grabbing that nice big toe. On the inhale, reach back up to the sky, hold that sun in between your hands. Exhale the arms down to the sides of the body, and then bring those hands behind your body this time, connecting to the space behind you. The fingertips are going to be forward towards your toes. Gently lean back onto the arms. Maybe a nice bend in those elbows occur. The heart leads up to the sky. The neck, if comfortable, falls back. Gently bring the chin back to the neutral area and push the toes forward, drawing your hips up to the side, up to the sky, coming into a reverse plank. Breathe. Feel yourself opening up to the earth, to the space around you. And exhale, bring the buttocks back down to the earth, connecting and rooting back downward. On your next exhale, draw the entire spine down onto the mat, coming into a Shavasana just for a moment. Feel that earth below you. Bend each of your knees so your feet come down onto the mat. Hands are planted firmly down on the ground below you. On your next inhale, we're going to bring our hips all the way up to the sky, coming into a bridge, squeezing the buttocks together, rooting those feet firmly into the earth, feeling all four corners of the feet planted firmly. On your next exhale, bring all of the spinal column back down to the mat. And then grab the knees with your arms, hugging them into the chest, giving that love, that nourishment. Coming into your wind relieving pose. And on your next inhale, releasing those feet back to the mat. The knees are still up to the sky. On your next exhale, drop the knees to the right side of your mat. Take a few breaths. On your next inhale, draw the knees back to the sky and exhale down to the left. Pause. Take a few breaths. Inhale the knees back up to the sky. Exhale the legs straight out in front of you, coming into your Shavasana, into your corpse. Readjusting anything you may need to. Tucking that chin to open up the back of the neck. Tucking those shoulder blades in. And reconnecting inward. Closing the eyes if it's comfortable. Coming back into that place of darkness. That womb that's secure.
nurturing place of growth, purity, and beauty. Connecting with the love of your mother that gave you life. Through that journey, you entered into Mother Earth, another womb of life, another womb of opportunity to grow into a beautiful, unique being that makes up you. All of the opportunity to create, explore, and experience. Drawing one hand on to the heart center, the other hand on to the belly or your womb. With honor, with purity, with beauty. Give yourself to the earth, to the mother, where she's got you each and every moment. And you can stay here for as long as you may like, as you need. Rolling over on the right side and rising back up to your seated position. Taking a moment before you begin to transition to the remainder of your day. Thank you for each and every one of you for joining me. This is Yoga in Our Cities virtual studio. I am Sandra. We will see you all next week in the parks. Take care.